And it's Athens to start out. Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends James Worthy to the free throw line. That one is on Towns. To the paint. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Worthy feeling it out a bit. Here's Shaq. Left side, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. James Worthy on the wing. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. O'Neal with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Anthony Towns.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Home team.
And both free throws good for Worthy. And so Booker will bring it up for Athens. To the middle. Towns, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Baylor. They grab their own miss. Towns with the steal. Lewis with the three.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Porzingis, here we go.
He's a really big man. Kristaps has insane handles for someone who is 7'3". Normally it's hard for players that tall to keep the ball on the bounce.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Worthy. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Lets it go. Lewis.
Home team foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
That one on Baylor.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play, exactly the way they drew it up.
Here's Towns. The rebound by Worthy.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Shaq down low. Pass to Worthy. The kick out to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Booker, right side.
Home team foul.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. To the right side. Outside Irving. Back to Wembanyama. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Anthony Towns.
And Towns throws it down.
The assist from.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Iverson. Wembanyama, left side. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Cousins. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Athens leads by only 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Athens. Booker looking around. And Towns gets it to go.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Fades. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the right iron. Here's Reeves. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Iverson. No scoring in this one. Outside, Porzingis connects from three-point range.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Iverson left side. It's rebounded by Towns.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Some noise.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside for Gasol. Evans moving the ball around. Another shot. And Wembanyama with the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And now Athens on the break. He takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well-conceived play call. The length of Middleton makes him a big target on the finishing end.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Worthy. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Goes up. Here's Kidd. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's a 12-point Athens lead.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Worthy, no good. Now Athens with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Three-pointer. And it's Michael Porter with the 3. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Kobe. Rejected by Gasol. One-on-one fast break. And a wide-open look for Porter. Again, Athens.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Chris Middleton.
Shots good by Middleton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Baylor. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Athens ahead, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. Inside, O'Neal. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now here's Kidd. Wembanyama.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Johnson outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Los Angeles trails by 21. Left side, Kobe. Shoots from 12. Los Angeles with another miss. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's hauled in by Diaz. Here's Los Angeles now. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Steve Nash.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Nash. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here's Kidd from the arc. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Jason Kidd hits from deep. Kidd's got 5.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
3-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Athens with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Gasol no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wembanyama on the follow.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the gun.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Athens, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
That will be 3 seconds.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's growing, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Nash outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Diaw. It's hauled in by Athens.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Left side, Kidd.
2 minutes.
Down low. And Gasol slams it in.
Gasol.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Wembanyama. Los Angeles with another miss. Middleton on the wing. Back to Gasol. Puts up a deep three. Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. T.L. with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Nash with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Nash has got 5 points in the quarter.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Athens leading by 23. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Here's Booker. He has 7. In the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Outside, Towns. Fires from deep. No good from Booker. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Baylor. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Kobe Bryant.
And the shot goes in.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Towns. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team, Kobe Bryant.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Worthy, no good.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And so it's Athens finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing.
The away team, 53.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Booker to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Baylor. It's hauled in by Athens.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Iverson. Outside Irving. Pass to Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. Lewis attacking. The second effort. Lewis on the wing. Outside, Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
Devin Booker.
Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Iverson left side. Will it go? Good, he hits the jump shot.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Athens moving the ball around. For three, Booker. Elgin Baylor with the rebound. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. That's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stolen by O'Neal. From deep three-point land. Dives for it. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Lewis. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Athens.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Booker from the arc. Iverson grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Booker. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Lewis has it in the corner. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
From Kyrie Irving.
To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Banchero. Inside. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
Awaiting ball.
.137 left in the game. Now here's Booker. Here's Towns. Great defense that time from Banchero. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Irving. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Athens. Towns for three. Another miss by Towns. Stolen by Lewis. Top of the key, Booker. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Team foul.
Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Towns.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And it's Banchero missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. Here's Iverson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Pass to Porzingis. It's blocked by Shaq. Bounce pass from Banchero. And here's Iverson outside. Misses there. So it's Athens winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Make sure to get home safely.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Down low. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
The ball goes to the away team.
And here's Los Angeles. On the wing, Anunoby. Outside Curry. Outside Gasol. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gasol. Over O'Neal. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Moncrief. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Baylor. No good there off the double clutch. And it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. On its way from Curry for 2. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gasol. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you can't neglect to box out Gasol. I mean, this guy does a really good job sticking his nose in there and creating extra possessions with his work on the board.
And that one hits back iron. And so Gasol will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Kept alive. A second chance effort. The shot by Beal. No. Oh, good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back to Baylor. To the inside. To end the cold streak. Count that bucket.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Curry. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gasol's in the post. Over O'Neal. No good from Gasol. Rodman outside. Now here's Shaq. Outside Irving. And stolen by Gasol. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Antetokounmpo.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Probably as close
to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Baylor. Got a piece of it.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Moncrief. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Outside, George. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here is Irving. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot. And it's good for 2.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now. He can knock those shots down.
Pass to Randall. Şengün with the ball. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Baylor up top. Still without a basket. O'Neal with it. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
Elgin Baylor.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Pass to Şengün. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Your home team.
And that concludes the...
You're visiting to team 12.
And if you're just joining us... We've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Şengün. Now Iverson on the wing, Granger. Inside. Kicks it out to Iverson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That ties it up.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Here's Curry. Second chance shot. Şengün, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint. Granger. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Stephen Curry.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. And it's Beal in the corner. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. With the teardrop. In deep. Baylor drops it in.
4-2.
Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
He's looking for Iverson and finds him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Now here's Iverson.
Come on.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some noise.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama for the 3. Here's Anunoby. Los Angeles with another miss. And here is Los Angeles now.
2 minutes remaining.
No good from Cousins.
2 minutes.
Gasol up top. Back to Anunoby. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. And stolen by Cousins. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cousins. To the middle. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's Gasol to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Allen. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Gasol. And that one's on target from the wing. Gasol's got 6.
An effective mid-range shooter, and Gasol's height, I think, helps make that shot tough for defenders to handle.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Kidd. Here's the 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
With a score.
And a close game so far through the first.
20. The visiting team, 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. Allen left side. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2. Timeout, home team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's O'Neal. Hasn't made one yet. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Beal with it. Outside Curry. Fires it up.
Stephen Curry.
Jump shot is good.
Assist from.
And Los Angeles leads by 3.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Moncrief, and he drops it in from the low post. Moncrief's got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shooting for the
Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Kobe. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Rodman with it. Gasol covering. O'Neal inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Beal. Trains the three-pointer.
Bradley Beal.
He has 6.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Rodman outside. Granger outside. Again, Los Angeles. And here's George. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Back to Shaq. 11 feet away. Here's Rodman. Gasol pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's George. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Moncrief. O'Neal on the wing. The shot, no good. Here's Curry. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now.
2 minutes.
Beal with the block.
2 minutes.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
On the wing, Rodman. Back to Moncrief. Inside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nice floor awareness there from Sidney Moncrief. All about getting the rock to his open teammates.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Granger for the tie. Here's Shaq. And it's all evened up. And that's now 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Granger left side. Rodman trying to break free. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Wembanyama outside. Three-pointer. Kidd.
Jason Kidd
Hits it from three-point range.
3-pointer.
Kidd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss. Granger left side. Back to Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Several teams changing it up here.
Make some noise.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. Here's Ben Carroll. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles.
Team 33. The visiting team. 35.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
Time to get out of your seats and make some noise.
And here's Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Anunoby, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Cousins. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Los Angeles. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitutions for the away team. Bradley Beal.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And they're running. Look out!
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown.
Now here's Randall. Back to Beal. This one for three. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Allen to take the lead. And the layup is good.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
That shot missing. Great D that time from Irving. They swipe it. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Checking in for the away team.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And a deep three from George. Banchero grabs the board. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Tipped away. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
2 minutes remaining in his ball.
1:56 left in the game. Now George. Great defense that time from Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession, and he calmly knocked it down.
And Kidd with the stuff.
And this team turns to Kidd when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
Allen. That one a little long. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 4. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Down low. Pass to Gasol. Money!
Marc Gasol is a problem. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with what he's given.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Offensive rebound. Oh, missed it.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And here's Bryant outside. Here's Shaq. Money.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with every...
go.
Here's Towns. Here's Gasol. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Well, Marc Gasol has always had that 15-footer or whatever mid-range opportunity you want to give him.
James Worthy.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
It'll be a turnover.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Harden. Beal outside. Back to Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Harden hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
2 points.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Goodrich. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baylor. Pounded by Beal. Releases. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep three-point range.
Trifecta.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assist from
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gasol in a high post. Here's Anunoby. That one's wide left.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here we go. Three-pointer, Beal. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Inside. O'Neal. And there's a 3-second violation.
LA ball. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Julius Randle.
Now Harden.
George. Jason Kidd.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 5 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Gasol.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Yep, count it.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he dunks it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Gasol. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Baylor missing. Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Here's George. And too long on the shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Şengün. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
For three, Randall. The rebound by Baylor. Here's Goodrich. And rejected. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Here's Davis. Good D by Şengün.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's Davis. Pass to Porzingis. There's the block. Here's Cooper. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And he makes the first.
Jason Kidd.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They double Randall. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Johnson. Outside Davis. Porzingis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. Connects on the 17-footer.
The assist.
Cooper's got his first points of the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Davis. Back to Randall. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Beal. Hangs in the air. Misses the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Şengün throw it down.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Here's Porzingis. No good. Good D by Şengün. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Kidd. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Back to Porzingis. Johnson for three. The offensive rebound. Left side Porzingis. A deep three. No luck on that one. Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Davis. Porzingis with it. Checked by Gasol. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. .56 seconds left in the first half. Davis on the double team. Randall can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Randall outside. And he hits the jump shot. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Back to Porzingis. Outside for Randall. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That's the end.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
The Los Angeles team.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Goodrich. He's scoreless. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Here's Kidd. To the wing, right side. Back to Towns. Beal outside. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
It's on Marc Gasol.
At the line for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Los Angeles.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
To Los Angeles.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. And it's Baylor missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team. Kobe
hits both from the stripe. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Beal with it. Shot clock at 5. Towns, right side. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Kobe.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Offensive board. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Back to O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Los Angeles. Julius Randle.
Right around 3 minutes into this second
2
half.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
George, right side. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The home team on D. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Baylor. 5 on the clock. Over Randall. And it's Baylor missing. And it's Beal with the ball for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to George. And here's Beal. Up top, Şengün. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
James Worthy.
The home team on D. Here's O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Şengün. From 10 feet away. The shot misses.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Los Angeles foul. Bradley Beal. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Bryant. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Şengün. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Outside Porzingis. No good on the triple. Now George. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And they've racked up a ton.
The Los Angeles team, 31.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Harden. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Heady
foul.
play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The line for 2.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Goodrich. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George scanning the floor. Over Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Out to Beal. Pure from three-point range. And Los Angeles leads by 15.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Magic Johnson.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
George drives in. Here's Şengün. Second chance shot. Davis with a rebound.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Kristaps Porzingis.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Fader on the way. Randall can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Goodrich. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gail Goodrich.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Back to Davis. They get it back. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Goodrich. 4 on the clock. Inside. Fox.
Rick Fox.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Wembanyama, the open look.
2 minutes.
Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
To Los Angeles. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Jason Kidd.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the break. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. And James Harden pulls it down. Pass to Randle. Gasol with it. Back to Randle. Now Gasol. Defended by Porzingis. And then Gasol with the jam.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Harden, deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. And Los Angeles leads by 18. Back to Davis. The shot, no good. Pass to Kidd. Here's Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
2 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Harden. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Gail Goodrich.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Substitution for Los
Here's
Angeles.
Randle. Pass to Harden.
Wembanyama. Paul George.
Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. That one no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Los Angeles, James
Harden hits them both. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so they foul intentionally.
Rick Fox.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The first free throw is good.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Los Angeles.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.